Good afternoon. On behalf of everyone in the Basketball Champions League and the FIBA family, it's a pleasure to be here. First of all, once again, an opportunity to congratulate the 4 clubs that, after a long and arduous season, have made it to this pinnacle of our competition. So congratulations to all 4 of them. Some of them started with the ambitions to be here. Some of them provided a great Cinderella story. But at the end, we have a fantastic lineup that promises some very exciting games. It's a pleasure for us to be here and also to be thankful to everyone that has collaborated in bringing this event here and working with us in the next weeks in order to organize a fantastic event. I think we need to thank the city of Antwerp that has embraced our desire to bring the event here and to collaborate with us in organizing a fantastic event. The port authorities that are making this unique space available for us to conduct a draw and to help us promote the event. Obviously, the club of Antwerp that took upon itself this unique challenge of organizing the Final Four. It is often a daunting task, but one that everyone at the club has now been fully committed to and very supportive of our efforts. And obviously, we are very thankful for the support we receive from the Belgian League. It is one of the shareholders of the Basketball Champions League, so obviously their overwhelming support, even in terms of planning the fixtures for the domestic league on the weekend of the Basketball Champions League, is important to make this a success. So for us, this is an important event, and obviously the collaboration with all the different stakeholders is essential. From our side, we bring one of basketball's biggest shows into town. And our aim is to create a unique event to promote not just our competition, but also all the different stakeholders, the clubs, the city, the organization, and to collaborate with Sport Palais, where we're very privileged to have a fantastic and very experienced collaborator in terms of making this a unique event. From our side, this is a bet in the sense that we are taking our most prestigious event to a city or to a country that is not traditionally basketball frenzy, but where we feel very comfortable that we can create another milestone. We know how the Night of Giants is often received in Sport Palais and the sort of excitement that is created around this unique event. So from our side, we hope to generate similar interest over the entire weekend and to be able to offer to the entire community of Antwerp and to all the visiting supporters a fantastic event. Once again, thank you to everyone for their collaboration. Congratulations to the 4 clubs, and from our side, we promise that over the next few weeks we will work extremely hard to make this once again a fantastic event. Thank you very much.
Mr. De Wever.
Eucharisto, thank you very much. Nederlands of Engels? English. So if you look through the window at the right side, you will see the dome of the Sport Palace, where the Champions League basketball is going to happen in the beginning of May. And for us as a city, it's a joyous occasion. We've been working very hard to become a reference city in terms of sports. A few years ago, we were relatively nowhere, but if you see where we are today, we are achieving this goal. Just last weekend, we had the Tour of Flanders that starts from this city and attracts a big crowd to our city. And today, we're writing basketball history. The Champions League is first time a team of our country and our city, of course, reaches the Final Four. And this first time, we're already the host city for this Final Four. So that's a very joyous occasion, and we have the Port Authority to thank for that. We have the city to thank for that, the team, of course. But last but not least, the Flemish government, our ministers of sport, who at a very short notice was able to liberate a tidy sum of money to pay the hosting fee. So we have Flanders to thank for that, which leaves us room to invest in a good organization of the event, which we will host with utmost courtesy the city can provide. Thank you very much.
Mr. Van der Meijeren.
Well, welcome to the international delegation. Of course, very happy to welcome you. We are used to do this here in the port house, being one of the most important ports in the world and the second largest of Europe. We have more than 250 international delegations every year, but in other disciplines, as you can imagine. But very happy to have this day a basketball family coming from the four corners of Europe. We are, as you may know, not completely neutral today, because we are the long-standing main sponsor of the Giants for now more than 7 years, and of course quite happy to see how this club, with of course Roger Roels as a president, has evolved over the years. We were quite surprised, I have to say, Roger, a few weeks ago, that already now in 2019 we achieved to play the Final Four in the Champions League. So we hope, of course, that the event will be well, magnificent, and we hope all the best for the event and for the four teams. And a bit more for you. Thank you all.
That was ready.
Mr. Roels.
Yeah, well, on behalf of the club and for Talented Giants Antwerp, it's obviously a big honor to be here. I would first like to welcome our colleagues, the other teams of Broze Bamberg, Iberostar Tenerife, and Segafredo Virtus Bologna. I think we will have a great competition with the four of us, and we'll see what the outcome is at the beginning of May. I would like to thank the Basketball Champions League for having the confidence that we can organize this. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, Emmanuel, the COO and the organizer of the event itself, and the entire staff. I must say we have experienced in the last couple of days a very professional approach to how we need to get this done and how we need to organize ourselves as well together with the Basketball Champions League in order to make this a success. It's a big challenge for us, and it's a big challenge for us organizationally, but organizationally we have the support of Sportpaleis, which obviously makes a big difference. And financially, we have the assistance and the support of the Flemish government, the city authority, and the Port of Antwerp. And that's how, with the collaboration of everybody, we are able to at least give it a good shot, and we'll do our utmost to make this an enormous success. So thanks for the confidence, and we look forward to an enormous event here at the beginning of May. Thank you.
Mr. Goethals.
Thank you. I would say, as a shareholder of the BCL organization, we as Pro Basketball League Belgium are very proud to have the team of Antwerp, first of all, qualifying. That's the first thing. And then, after that, organizing also the Final Four. It is really an honor, and it's an opportunity for Belgian basketball in general. Patrick mentioned a Cinderella story, but a Cinderella story of enormous impact for the club, the league, the city, and the country in particular. And it shows that, to all of our clubs, that working hard pays off. And Antwerp has, for the whole season, and already for several seasons, been an example for all our clubs, and also in particular for our league. I want to thank you for that. And I wish a lot of success to all teams here present, but you won't blame me when I wish some particular success to Antwerp.